Yeah. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing?
What's up, guys?
Hey, we're starting every show with a call to the mayor. We want to get it out there. We're going to call to him and see what he says, man. See what he has to say. Lo, how you doing, brother?
Master Lowe.
We're calling to the mayor.
Protecting you. No matter your legal need, we will be with you every step of the way. In a moment, our client services team will be with you. And thank you. Thank you for choosing Paris.
Good morning, this is Amy. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. This is Toriano Browning again. I was trying to get a message to Aisha again and ask her that... What was that? I'm sorry? Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the name?
Toriano Browning.
One more time, I'm sorry, but we can hear you.
Toriano Browning.
Browning. Okay, you said you want to talk to Aisha?
Yes.
Okay, one moment, please. And thank you for calling Paris.
Thank you. You're very, very polite there.
Thank you for calling Paris.
No, we gotta be nice, so.
Whatever.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We gotta be because we're giving them a chance to do what's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's always the goal. We want to just get this done as soon as possible. You know?
Definitely before Christmas.
Yeah.
Hello, this is R.Rex Paris. One of our team members will assist you momentarily. On behalf of the law firm, I would like to thank you for contacting us and for giving us the opportunity to do what we do best.
That's all. Talk about giving you guys the opportunity.
That's what we're trying to do here.
Let's get a call to my daughter, man, so we can know she's still alive.
Let's at least start with that.
Yes.
At Paris, we understand that when you come to us for help, it is due to stressful circumstances, and we are dedicated to helping ensure our clients never feel alone. Our team...
I'm so sorry, it looks like Aisha's in a meeting. Would you like to leave her a voicemail?
Yes.
Okay, one moment, please.
The meeting.
It's okay. It's okay.
I appreciate the voicemail box of Aisha Hopkins.
We know
It's
okay.
It's all right. I mean,
The phone call. Please leave your name, contact number, and a detailed message, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Should you need immediate assistance, please press 0 to return to our receptionist. Also note, we do not accept ex parte notice via voicemail. Thank you.
Hey Aisha, what I was really asking for is I just want to have my fair day in court, and I'd like to get a call to my daughter before Christmas so I know that she's still alive. That would be pretty good if you guys could pull those couple things off. My family could take it from there, but we do want to know that she's still alive. And I think that that's fair if we can get a phone call to my daughter and then my fair day in court without being thrown in and out of jail. The videos are extreme, but that's just to get the people's attention. I'm reading real court documents. So that's what I'm looking for. If you guys can give me a phone call to my daughter. Thank you. I don't think that's too much to ask. All right. How you guys doing? It's your boy Brave for Brave News. And we have Meeka Brown in the studio. Let's get started. This is going to be Brandy, called Best Friend. Go pick it up. We love it. It's love that. Okay, that's the song. You guys can hear it later. We got a serious show going on. It's too low anyways.
Now I recognize the song though.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
We'll play it later. Let's get to these questions.
Okay.
First, let's get this out of the way. Were you stalking, following, trailing, looking for, even know that Shirley was in Lancaster, Shirley Browning'Black yesterday?
Not even a little bit. I was on my way home out of town, and I needed to handle some business, so I decided to stop in Lancaster. And I was making a right turn and happened to notice that she was walking across the street. She did not notice me at all. As a matter of fact, she was dumbfounded when I turned around and came back.
So that was the spirit, is what you're saying.
Oh, 100%. There's no way that I was making a right turn and this bitch is walking across the street. Pardon my French.
Sorry. Sorry. But the whole thing is, we're calling you these names because, like I said, you guys are disrespecting my daughter, so it's easy to disrespect you. That's what I've been saying. Respect for Messiah equals respect for you, because then I know you're respectable.
100%.
Yeah, but if you're not respectable, how can we respect you? I don't know. I'm just not into that.
Yeah.
But okay, so you weren't looking for her?
Not even a little bit. In fact, I try to get in and out of Lancaster as quickly as possible because of the level of corruption that has just been staggering that it's being uncovered.
Man.
My jaw is just dropping left to right because of all the crap that's happening out there. So I want to get in and out of Lancaster and try not to even have to go there at all, to be perfectly honest. But I certainly didn't want to run into her.
Okay,
I didn't know how it was going to react.
What was her? Because you're the one that filmed the infamous video now. What was your impression of how she was dressed? How did she look?
To be honest, her whole vibe was just totally off. I mean, she seemed kind of broken down and almost like a homeless person, to be perfectly honest. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it really hurts me more than anything to see that this is my family in this state. The problem is when you put this type of crap out there, the universe gives it right back to you. You don't get to win.
You don't get to win.
This is completely unacceptable, especially the allegations that are being thrown that she sexually abused Messiah.
And why wouldn't she
Based on the person that I saw yesterday, how could I not believe that that's true?
Ooh, I know. Ooh.
I mean, the vibe.
Based on the vibe. You guys go watch the video. Go watch the video of Shirley spotted in Lancaster. And you'll see what we're saying. She was covered from head to toe, hooded up from head to toe. And it's like sitting at a bus stop looking very distraught. And my whole thing is this, Shirley. You can jump on the side of us trying to get Messiah back easy by cleaning up and fixing what you did. I don't know how to explain it. You know, I do the little whatever you guys call I've been getting things that saying, "Oh, we're going to your probation officer." And you guys aren't even up on the case. I don't have a probation officer. I have no probation officer.
Idiots here. Come on.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I have no probation. All of that's done. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have none of that. I wanted all of that.
This is the real deal here. We are trying.
I wanted all of that. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? What's up,
guys.
Bishop?
What's up, Bishop?
How y'all doing, man? We wanted all of that. Okay, let's get to these questions. I just wanted to say Shirley's demeanor, if you guys watched the video, Shirley spotted in Lancaster. We want to share the video. We want to share that because we want people to know who we're dealing with.
And
she is a joke.
I want her to know that I saw her.
And so she is a joke, and nobody's afraid of you. Nobody's afraid of your mock witchcraft, special potions. We're not afraid of that. We want our daughter back and the people that broke the law to go to jail.
Justice, period.
This is what it is.
Most
like I said, how come I'm only asking for a phone call by Christmas to my daughter to know that she's still alive and a fair day in court? Why is that all that I'm asking for? Is that extorting you guys for a fair day in court? I don't think so. Okay.
The fair day in court is going to expose a lot of BS.
Well, we know what that's going to be. So that's why they don't want to give me a fair day in court. They want to say I'm threatening them, and then I just make disclaimers after. I'm not threatening you. I'm talking about taking you to court. That's what I'm talking about winning at. Why would I threaten anybody that I feel owes me millions and millions 100%. Of dollars? Why would I threaten them? That would be stupid. I'm not threatening anybody. You guys owe me is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so. I mean, the power behind all of this is love. We're not even on no. Bring Messiah home.
Yeah, period. But that pisses me off that they even playing around my daughter like this. It's not fun and games. But, okay, let's get to this. Please state your name for the record.
My name is Meeka Brown, and I'm Shirley Black's niece and Toriano Knuckleberger's sister.
Okay, and how are you related to Messiah?
Messiah is also my niece.
Okay, and what kind of child did you know Messiah to be?
Messiah is a marvel. I mean, anybody that comes across Messiah is affected by her light. There's just no way that
Amen.
she can even contain her light. And I know that even through this situation, she is still has that beacon of light. And that's one of the reasons why it's so important to bring her back around the people that can really help that shine and, you know, get her away from the destructive people, which unfortunately would be damaging to her future if she was left there any longer.
Yes. What type of grades did you know her to get?
As far as I know, she was a straight A student, even up to the last moments that I was able to keep in contact with her before whoever shut that whole situation down. She was an honor student. She was a marvel at the computer. You know, she was always writing songs, and anybody who knows me knows that music is my soul. So we had a major connection there. And it just really hurts me to my soul that I can't have her here with me right now and hug her and kiss her and give her Christmas presents and things like that.
I know, it's horrible, man. You guys are very horrible people. That's why I talk so bad to you. I just want you to know that.
You deserve it. Despicable people do
Man,
not
to even
deserve
do
respect.
this, man, to a man and his daughter, so stupid. For somebody not to jump on the side of right and understand that this is the case that's going to really, really shut down a lot of people. People need to start protecting themselves from this case and settling with me out of court. I'm not talking about doing any damage to anybody that owes me money. Why would I do that? I don't want any problems with you guys outside of settlements.
We need to make sure that she is home and safe, and we have the finances to mend her life.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's been traumatized.
Oh, yeah, they owe.
Undoubtedly.
You guys owe. There's no way that I'm walking away without being compensated for what you did to me and my daughter.
Yeah,
just to let you know.
We need money to mend this.
Yeah,
she
no, I don't
need
give
to
a
have
damn.
to worry about
I don't
college
care.
or anything else for the rest of her life.
That's what it is. I don't care what people say. Me and my daughter had damages from you guys fucking up the paperwork.
The whole family
This is just a legal business decision. You guys owe money. It's a business decision. You guys owe money. So settlements are happening. I don't give a damn. They can say I'm shallow. You can say what the fuck you want. I'm getting out of poverty. You guys owe money. Settlements is what I'm talking about.
She damn sure should not
so
live in
you don't got no dumb nigger. Settlements is what I'm
Period.
talking about.
Period.
Treat me like the Jewish man or like the white man, and let's talk about settlements. Please, okay. So I don't give a damn what they say. Oh, he's shallow. He's just gonna try to get some money. I'm a single parent, and we're getting that money as single parents.
Let's get real people.
So okay. How close were Jordy and Messiah?
They were the best of friends. They were more like brother and sister. I mean, their connection was just, unspeakable. You know, them two together, you know, because they're both marvels and special in their own way, but them two together were completely unstoppable. Yes. And, you know, my son has also been really damaged by all this by not even having her in his life. I mean, he's devastated by it. You know what I mean? And it's unbelievable that up to last May, Shirley Black happened to get my son on the phone and said, no matter what, you and Messiah are going to live with me.
She's still trying to get Messiah.
She's still on the same shit.
Do you see what I'm saying?
And this was last year.
And the whole thing is how much paperwork. First of all, it needs to be exposed that Shirley has the mental problems. This is what I want to say, too, because I've been seeing posts about the mental problems and me with the mental issues. Excuse me. I went to a psychiatrist, and I got diagnosed with mental issues. Yes, I can tell you right now. Depression, extreme stress, and bipolarism, all stemming from parental alienation, my daughter being taken away. So every time they say, oh yeah, he has mental issues, they're agreeing with they owe me money for damages because everything stems from my daughter being taken away. So yes, anger issues, you're fucking right. Yes, I want my daughter back by Christmas. Yes, I have anger issues. I don't understand what dad would not have anger issues at this point.
Oh my
God. I think I've been more than courteous.
You handled it pretty well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been more than courteous. I've been more than courteous. And the reason I've been so courteous is because you guys owe me so big. That's why I've been so courteous. So my thing is, let's get me out of the way. I don't even understand why everybody wants to fuck up their Christmas, but they could get me out of the way. So
and save this little girl's life.
And save the little girl's life. That's what I'm saying, man. And turn into the heroes, man.
I mean, come on.
Okay, let's get back to the questions. Sorry about the little rants in between. Let's get back to the questions. Okay, how close were you and Messiah?
We were very close. I mean, again, you know, we pretty much spent all time together because her and Jordy were so close. So, you know, I felt like I was kind of a second mother to her because I always made sure she had whatever she needed because unfortunately her real mother wasn't present. Yes. So, you know, we did whatever we could to just have that positivity and that circle and that love that is really broken because she's not there. You know, she's the one we need to complete that circle and to get that positive energy so that we can really, really live and create and dream. We need to complete the circle.
That's what I'm saying. You guys cannot have my daughter. Okay, have you read some of the documents sealed and unsealed?
Yes, and I mean, not only am I completely floored to find out my aunt's role in this.
Yeah.
First of all, when I first heard all of this happening, I never truly believed. I was always, let me talk to you and find out what the hell's going on. But when I actually saw that paperwork, I was completely floored. Yes. I was, first of all, devastated because while my aunt has been kind of a weird person my whole life,
yes,
and always sort of tried to brainwash my son into thinking and believing certain things, I never thought that my family would do something like this to not only my brother, but to my niece.
That's what I'm saying.
This has nothing to do with even the adults. Let's focus on the fact that a little girl's life is at stake here. She's about to be a teenager. If she goes into these years with her mother...
Oh my gosh.
God forbid what's going to happen to her.
Okay, we're going to get to that.
Sorry.
What kind of woman do you know Shirley to be?
Well, I've known her to be a bit of a liar. I've known her to be vindictive. When we were younger, she seemed pretty giving and open, but again, finding out that she even has the potential to do something like this shows me that was probably all some type of BS too.
It probably was, because anytime you go check her story, it falls apart. What kind of woman do you know Erica Delgado to be?
I definitely know her to be a criminal, a liar. She abandoned her daughter. I've known her to be a drug addict. And I've just known her to not be the best example for my niece. Yes.
And I want to say this too. She could turn around and say, well, Tori's been all those things too. Okay, but Tori, there's one thing that I've never been, and that's I've never abandoned my daughter.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? So you can say whatever you want to say about my life or my past. You can never say I abandoned my daughter. Do you see? That's where I draw the line. That's not where you draw the line. So that makes me the better person and the better parent.
Yes. And if you changed...
Come prove it.
Or whatever.
Come prove it.
Which I find hard to believe because I've only known you to change enough to get the next motherfucker.
Yeah, you already know. The dude, that's why she has to stay so secret, because she knows that her whole life will come to an end when she gets exposed. What I'm saying is this. If you've really changed, if I'm such a bad person, why don't we all go on the show and prove it? Steve Wilkos. He posts, I'm going to post later on the number for Steve Wilkos. We could all go on the show. He's going to pay for all of us to come down. There's going to be security there, so nobody has to be scared. Everybody take the lie detectors test. I write you guys' questions. You guys write my questions. And watch what happens. I don't even watch what happens when that happens. When we all take lie detectors tests, the Brave News is going to take off from that point on.
Absolutely.
So I already know what's going to happen. That's why I'm so confident. That's why I can sing around and dance around, because you guys are the ones that don't want to take the lie detectors test.
Right.
And why would you not want to? So I'm going to make it hot for you to come take it.
It's absolutely
come take
true.
the test.
And if you did really
shut
change,
me up,
you would be contacting us because you know Messiah is better off with us.
Okay.
You would love that, as a matter of fact.
Is Messiah in danger?
100%. The 100% based on the person that I knew and have always known from day one that I met. She's not the right person to keep an eye on her daughter. Never really gave a damn. Always lied to her. Always abandoned her. Always promised she was going to be coming, only to leave her crying. With us there to pick up the pieces. Well, we want to be here to pick up the pieces now, but give her to us so we can. Yes. Let's get her healing so that we can live and get on to our next path. We're done with this.
Okay, and so yeah, she's definitely in danger where she's cut off from the entire family. Like I said, I have a 90-year-old grandmother. almost 90-year-old grandmother that isn't allowed to speak to Messiah. For what reason? I have an uncle who's a 30-year minister. I have a cousin who's a military man.
Yeah.
None of these people are allowed to make sure that my daughter is still alive.
That's proof
Are
right
you
there
serious?
that something criminal is going on because she's
These
not
men
even
have
allowed to
reputable
get to a computer.
records. I may come on here and say that whatever I have to say, about these men. But my thing is, these men have very reputable records. These men should definitely be allowed to check into the story. My Uncle Steve is a longshoreman, been a longshoreman for a long time. These men should definitely be able to check into the story and see that my daughter's still alive for my side of the family. That's a basic necessity. Can we get that done by Christmas? Like I said, these are 30-year minister, military men, still in military now, longshoremen, doctors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have these type of men, football players. We have these type of men in our family. You know what I'm saying? So that should be respected, man.
Yeah.
They should be able to check in to see if she's still alive. Okay. We want to thank you and give you the Brave Person of the Day award for shooting the video. Yesterday, Shirley spotted in Lancaster. See, when the story breaks, that's going to be huge. And she really looked like a witch. She really's going with the witch thing, you know? I don't understand.
I needed her to know I saw her, no matter what. And I didn't give a fuck what happened after that.
Yes, and, you know, by the time Meeka couldn't pull back around, by the time she pulled back around, Shirley was gone. But the thing is, Shirley, no one's afraid of you. No one's after you except for with cameras to prove you're on the run. You can continue to lie to the crowd as much as you want to. As soon as somebody says, come and take a lie detector's test, you disappear. The Steve Wilkos show is actually waiting on you and Erica to contact them back. They've already contacted you, and finding Erica's a little bit harder.
Of course, because she's good at hiding.
But what she doesn't know is once the California court realized they had no jurisdiction in the first place, then Messiah's in the state of Nevada, kidnapped by her mother, and this is going to be so ugly for her.
Yeah, I mean, you know, based on some information that we found recently, that might actually be the case.
Yeah, there's no custody order.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you guys because there's no custody order. So there's no custody order.
There?
Yeah, we found that out at the court. So yeah, that's what I said. Every step that we're going to do is going to be one step closer to her coming home. What we're looking for, Mr. Paris, what we're looking for, sir, is a phone call to my side of the family, the 30-year minister. Can he get a phone call to make sure that Messiah is still alive? My 90-year-old grandmother, can we get a Christmas call to make sure she's still alive? That should not be too much to ask for, sir. And then I would like my day in court without being thrown in prison. All of that stuff, and I move on to conspiracy type news. And not this stuff. You see what I'm saying? I do. That's what I'm going to do. I move on to conspiracy type news and not this stuff. I don't want to do this. Okay, but we do want to notice Meeka as the Brave Person of the Day award for filming Shirley, catching Shirley minutes before the show went on yesterday.
That was the spirit.
Not having that plan, and that's the spirit, man. 100%. The spirit is working against you guys.
It's the real deal.
Okay,
shit.
And we only asked for a phone call by Christmas to know my daughter's still alive and my fair day in court. Is that too much to ask?
Not even a little bit.
It's your boy Brave for Brave News,
and
live
truth.
with Meeka Brown. Next time we get Meeka, we're going to get her to play the guitar and sing live for you guys.
Got some new music coming out?
Yeah, we got new music coming out. It's your boy Brave. Peace, everybody.
Peace out.